Most of what you consume is littered with an ad. Actually, multiple ads.
This episode is sponsored by Current again, baby.
While he's doing this, ladies and room, I'm going to tell you guys about T-Mobile.
Video is sponsored by Insta360. A word from our sponsor.
And thanks to today's sponsor, Display, that's finally possible.
Since the beginning, this thing is airtight.
That's of course when I remember I got NordVPN.
You can with today's video sponsor, Honey, I'm sorry.
So much so that almost any app that you use now that doesn't have an ad in it seems almost wrong to consume.
Scratch that part of my mind, part that doesn't allow good to exist without condition.
Want to scroll Instagram? Here's an ad after every 3 posts. Want to watch YouTube? Here are 2 unskippable ads. Want to listen to Spotify? Here are 3 30-second ads after every 2 songs. In fact, it's almost impossible to be interested in a piece of news and not have to stumble across an ad before reading it. A few days ago, I came across this article. Let me count the number of ads on this page. In an article that's merely worth 4 scrolls, you are bombarded with a total of 13 ads. And this is not an isolated case. Everything that we consume now is some form of an ad. Walk down an airport counter and you'll find ads being displayed on multiple screens on all sides. Walk down a lane in your neighborhood and you'll always find some sort of a pamphlet trying to gain your attention. Try to Google anything and you'll see a few sponsored posts almost every single time at the very top. In a world that's filled with ad blockers and optimized internet, why are we still bombarded with ads? The internet has been with us since 1983. Back then, it was primarily used for communication between 2 devices. That was also the time when the first few devices started getting online, making the internet a concept in the first place. The year 1994 saw the first recorded example of online display advertising in the form of a banner ad, which appeared on a website called Hotwired. It was purchased by telecommunications giant AT&T and was also used to promote its campaign titled You Will. In fact, running an ad back then was not as sophisticated and detailed as of now. The exchange between an advertiser and a publisher was a direct sales process and resembled the way media had been bought and sold. The advertiser would contact the publisher and purchase ad space on its website on a cost per thousand basis. This system meant that advertisers would pay a certain price for every 1,000 impressions. In order to display ads on a publisher's website, the advertiser would send an insertion order to the publisher's sales team. This was still a manual process that wasn't utilizing the potential that online advertising had to offer. That all changed when the first ever piece of advertising technology emerged, which was called the ad server. The first ad servers began popping up in 1995 and initially were used to control the delivery and management of online ads. Back then, their targeting capabilities were very limited. They could only target ads based on the header information that was passed along with an HTTP call from the user's browser, such as the language set on the user's computer, the URL of the page the ad is being loaded onto, the browser's type and version, and the browser's operating system. One of the most important parts of this time, however, was that the ads were minimal and often non-intrusive. During this time, we also saw blogs pop up on the internet. This practically gave authors the ability to produce content and advertisers to get the real estate to run ads on these blogs. And that's really it. That's exactly how the internet adopted ads to become a part of its platform and practically dominate them. So what exactly changed? Why did ads become so pervasive and so intrusive? Well, to understand the shift of ads, you need to be introduced to the concept of freemium. Freemium is a business model, especially on the internet, where basic services are provided free of charge, while more advanced features must be paid for. YouTube, in its rawest form, works with ads. Pay money and get rid of these ads. Let's say you download X, aka Twitter. On your sign up, it won't be difficult for you to notice ads after every 2 scrolls. Now, of course, you can keep using the app this way, or you can also purchase the premium version for $8 a month just to get rid of the ads. And that's with almost every single platform that you use. YouTube has YouTube Premium, Spotify has a premium version, X has a premium version, and almost every other app that you use also has a premium version. Just these 3 apps, YouTube, Spotify, and X, will cost you $33 a month to use without a hindrance. Now, to be honest, I'm not here to be a hater of ads. After all, these are the ads that help companies and creators make money in the first place. And I'm not going to lie to you, I myself am subscribed to Spotify and YouTube Premium. And quite honestly, the experience has been pretty fine overall. I'm an avid YouTube consumer, and I think that purchasing Premium every month helps me save time, get straight to watching Minecraft videos.
Chinese Minecraft be like.
You cannot deny the fact how ridiculously the price of these subscriptions is going up. I mean, from the limited amount of money we all make every month, it would be nice to not pay a great deal of it to these subscriptions every month. And I would very much like to save my $33 every month. So, what's the cure that mankind came up with? Ad blockers. Newton's third law says that every action has an equal and opposite reaction, and for every ad out there, there's an ad blocker. Ad blockers have been around for a long time and have been helping the people of the internet to consume internet without ads. And they worked really well until companies waged a war against them. There's an ongoing war between YouTube and ad blockers right now. And that's not just YouTube, it's the internet as whole. I don't know about you, but being swarmed with these many ads is almost leading to an ad fatigue. For those of you who don't know, ad fatigue occurs when users become overwhelmed by the constant bombardment of ads, leading to decreased engagement. And personally, these ads seem invasive too. Let me be honest with you, nothing in our world is for free. While adopting an ad blocker or browsers that shield you from advertising are reasonable steps forward, they still won't solve the entire problem. Every piece of media and every corner of the internet is actively seeking your money. Hiding from advertising is not easy, and it will never be for one simple reason. In the present day culture, you and I are the most important product. If advertisers can't see us, cannot make us click, convert, or just follow around, how would they get what they want? And how would they make money in the first place? Trying to escape advertising is more of a side effect.